Epic rap battles in history! Ivan the Terrible! First, Henry the 8th! Begin!
I was a poet. Don't you even know it? I was a composer. While you were just a poser. I loved my wives. You just took lives. Henry was a pain. He may have been insane. Did he even have a brain? Oh, Henry, I wish it were a fable. But Henry, well, he was just unstable. I've been a terrible Tsar of Russia. I've been a terrible Tsar of Russia.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Not again. There's a reason why you call it Ivan the Terrible. I can barely stand the sight of you, it's unbearable. Boy, I'm the father of the English Navy. You're the king known for raping single ladies. Whoa, man, even as a child you took joy in torture. You had the mental disorder that wasn't in order. I brought England 0 to 100 real quick. England's no longer a deficit. You've been married so many times. You should be called Lord of the Rings. Not to mention countless crimes. Man, I'm surprised you even call it king. You're going through us, man. Back to back. Yeah, back to back. Even put an end to your son's life. What the heck? Man, what the heck? LOL, you turning red as a cherry. As I'm slaying you like I did Bloody Mary. Oh, well, I'm the king of England. I'm winning wars. Back to back. Back to back. You be starting wars. Back to back. Yeah, back to back. Oh my God, Lord, please. Please do not just let this king near me, please. Get out of my handsome face, man, please. Who's a king and a real king, please? We all know that's me, man, jeez. Even have daughters who became queens, jeez. I'll try to keep it a secret that I beat you. See ya, Ivan wouldn't wanna be you. And I just win just for fun. Yeah, just for fun. We all know who just won. Yeah, I just won.
Philip the Second versus Elizabeth the First. Begin.
I'm the king of Spain. Seen your ugly makeup as you came into the room. You just wanna kill, I'll be showing off my skill. Married to the Catholics, introduced her to my sword. Henry took your mother, now you're letting men go. She's the worst queen, I hope you eat the floor. Man, I love my son, girl, I can't wait for him to go. Hit the bedroom, I've been letting pants go. Elizabeth behaving because she's a virgin though. I'm in love with him, go and never let him go. I might snatch another girl and buy her a ring. Elizabeth ain't good for nothing because she got everything. I'm a big king, you got nothing on me. I help Spain because you know that's hard, bro. I'm running to your village and I'll destroy your home.
Can we pretend that Catholics and Protestants would never fight? I could really use that wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Can we pretend that Catholics and Protestants would never fight? I could really use that wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Yeah, becoming Queen of England was my wish. To make a country that was more Protestant. Cause after all the beheading and killing and stealing, after all the fights of the correct religion, I was ready to tolerate others. Well, you made your son's girlfriend his mother. And while you're staring at the painting I sent you, you should be reminded of the pain he went through. But that's just how my story unfolds. You get another hand soon after you fold. And when your plans unravel in the sand, what does Belle wish for? It had no chance. So fire ships, sorry you lost. On the way back, don't get close to rocks. Since they didn't head back, you should change your fight. By the way, your son will be dead by the end of the night.
Henry the Fourth versus James the First. Begin.
I'm Henry IV, the leader of the Huguenots influenced by Calvin. I also established the Edict of Nantes. It's what made France Catholic, but gave freedom to religion to worship another. James I, a good king never. Gunpowder plows attempt to kill him. Ultra-Catholics and Huguenots started to be militant. Also called the French Wars of Religion. James I is old school, he still uses a carrier pigeon. Townspeople overthrew Valois monarchy, keeping me in line. James I made some hasty decisions. Meanwhile, I made it free for any religion. I am a very good king. The only way to settle this would be in the ring. Nice legs, I see your nasty sores. If it wasn't nice, I'd invade your England shores. Because you were sickly, you didn't talk much. I'm king of France, something you can't touch. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit too much. When I'm done with you, you'll need a crutch. James I is now out of time. James didn't handle money well. He could have gone broke. He then later died from a stroke in 1625. I survived multiple assassinations. Now what did you do for your nation?
James I, let's tell him.
Hey, I got a new dance for the old king called James of England.
I have arthritis, weak limbs, and chronic illnesses.
James I first controlling you, I'm the king. Watch me control, watch me have my kids, then turn up in mass.
Now watch me love my wife, now watch me speak Greek, now watch me speak Latin, now watch me speak French.
James I first controlling you, I'm the king. Watch me control the English Revolution between Parliament and the king.
Now watch me determine power, now watch me love my wife. Now watch me write to my wife, now watch me speak 7 languages.
I'm James I up in England. Watch me control the Puritans, Protestant I think no. Then watch me get power from God, that's called divine rights of king. Wiping off them haters, man, when I do my king thing.
I'm leaning to the wheelchair, I'm jockeying on you Protestants, and Henry IV be like, and Paris is well worth a mass. You catch me in your attic, yes, the gale spark. I got a lot of haters, I got me stabbed to death.
Charles the First versus Oliver Cromwell. Begin.
I'm living in that 17th century, doing something dope to it. Rule the land better than anybody you've seen doing. Screams from the Puritans, got a nice ring to it. I guess every divine king needs his theme music. No one king should have all that power. Come on, Cromwell, the war's going, I count the hours. Us Catholics, yeah, we got all the power. Religion broken around heads be falsified, man. We ain't got nothing to lose, the independence drooling. Yeah, the Cavaliers we ruling, with some monarchy and House of Lords, man. In this Cromwell world, man, all the Catholics die. He's killing all non-Puritans from night to morning. Yeah, he's killing night to morning. I'm a good man and king, I need a moment. Cromwell should not have all that power. The Commonwealth tried to come, but Cromwell made them cower. Dismissing Parliament and making a dictatorship? Tell them Charles I be repping all of this.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the leader of this kingdom right here. In 1642, war came to between the Cavaliers and the Roundheads too. Parliament won because of my new army, and it was formed by me, the genius leader, when the Puritans thought they would fight for God. They joined us independence and gave us greater odds. I gave one small reminder kid the king, so I declared to set up a military dictatorship thing. You were executed and your head was sewn back onto your body. And in 1626, your wife refused to go to coronation because she was a Catholic. They wanted me as the new ruler, and I was better than the old one. He was a loser. He declared war on his own people. This is kind of evil. But wait, you declared war on your own homies. Is that the type of thing that innocents deserve? You acted out of treason and killed your people from your own country.
William of Orange versus Bloody Mary. Begin.
Sometimes I'm called William the Silent. I took over England with almost no violence. I like to call this the glorious revolution. King James II ran as a solution. I didn't need parents to raise me right. King Bloody Mary took after her dad, who'd always fight. She would kill you if your worship was like mine. I ended that with the Toleration Act of 1689. She was so whack, only ruled for 5 years. I got 8 years on you, I have no fears. I came up with the Bill of Rights, just trying to end some nasty fights. I married my cousin Mary of Holland. Call me William Orange, I'm always ballin', and guess what? Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, I stole your baby, Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary, where's your baby? Bloody Mary. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, I have your baby, Bloody Mary.
I'm Bloody Mary, yep, that's me. I burned 280 people in the 50s. My father is Henry the Battle around, but William didn't make his mama proud. When my father got remarried, I was no longer in line for what I wanted, was to have the crown. My mother was Catherine, ruler of Spain, but William didn't have a father to claim. I married my cousin, Philip I. When Philip was to fight, I was so wrecked and torn. William married his cousin Mary, then had an affair. Now I'm just sorry, but the truth is, you were just so scrawny. I love my man more than you. You made out with a girl like who knows who. I talked to my people loud and proud while you were so scared to say your vows. It was time for me to say goodbye, so after a while, my half-sister took the prize. I know I made more mistakes than you, but your story's kind of boring, and that's the truth.
Peter the Great versus Louis the 14th. Begin.
Peter the Great is my name and I believe one man shall bow the power and that's me. 689 was the emperor of Russia, a lot better than a heritage king. But looks like a little girl on his legs, trying to get attention over 1,000 weeks. Power where you bank with fans for your own goods. Wearing high heels cause you're only 5'4". Lucky for me I was about 6'8", towering over you in your little broke country. I'm from the Russian Navy, you wish you had that. My army gained the upper hand over the Swedes. Plus I gained all the aliens I ever wanted. Cause everybody that's smart enough knows not to mess with a little big thug like me. Cruising through the Baltic Sea to make myself a new city. I decided to call it St. Petersburg. Returned to a Russian capital heard. You were responsible for the destruction of Protestant churches, where you Catholics seem to be always kneeling. I'm the emperor, so you're about to get usually kneeling to me.
I'm Louis the 14th. I became king when I was 4. And let me warn you that after this battle, you're going to be quite sore. I'm the one and only ruler, and it's only getting cooler. Because my raps are so cold that I've got you beat tenfold. You killed your son Alexei because he disobeyed you. So right now you've got some explaining to do. Peter, you're almost 7 feet tall. Right now, you're looking pretty small. You're not so great, Peter. You're a terrible ruler. Trust me, ask anyone, they'll say Louis cooler. You know I built the Versailles Palace, but all I'm getting from you is your desire to inflict malice. I heard you had a lot of urine in your stomach, like about 4 pounds. But I think I'd be more scared of clowns than your petty crown. Peter, can't you see I was so important? I had the 3 musketeers defending me. I fought 6 countries all in one war, and you couldn't beat the Swedish. There's the door. When I was king of France, my country was on top. I would use your country like I use a mop. You know I'm Catholic, friendly and all, but you better close your eyes, cause it's about to get graphic. Believe me, I know it's tragic that your rhymes are so spastic, but while you're in the basement, I'll be up in the attic. Everyone knows that I dislike the Huguenots. It was important to spread my religion. Meanwhile, I'm knocking you into submission, so go where you belong, deep in the Moscow prison. Cardinal Richelieu wanted my power, but look at him now, what a coward. So Gangrene was your killer, unfortunately you died. Trust me, no one cried. Just another crazy Russian come and gone. Oh well, moving on. Hey, Peter, how's your nervous tics? Pay attention, maybe I'll show you some tricks. No cost, just for kicks. You ended arranged marriages, which led to violence, so you better sit down, because you've just been silenced. I'm just about finished, not a lot left to say. So the sun god has spoken, so get down and pray.